Hi, everyone! Let's get to the game, shall we? Good morning, everyone! Good morning, I'm here, I'm queer. We're back for more CRYMACHINA. Whoa.
Hi.
Hi! Hello! I'm gonna read who's in chat right now. And also do my standard nonsense. Hi to Theo, honey, sweetheart, light of my life. Theo, who gifted me a game that will appear on stream in the future last night. And I am so excited for it. Also, I'm just excited because he's a sweetheart. Hello to Sass, to Madhog, to Sabera, to JM, to Raphael, to everyone, Sweaty Socks, and everyone who hasn't said anything or is just lurking. I said, hey, yay, 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 hey, yay, yay. I said, hey, what's going on? So we're at endgame of CRYMACHINA. Namely, if we look at our data transport terminal here. Hold on, let's see. Oh wait, yeah. I think what we have to do is talk here. Change the outfit too? Okay. Hold on, give me a second. I think it's this button. Yeah, it is! I figured out how to do this on the fly. So we beat what was assumed to be the end boss of the game. Only to find out that what she has set in motion is unable to be stopped. Unless we interfere with it directly. Or something along those lines. And are we going to continue with the story? Yes! But not before we do some side content to warm up. And thank you! This is, like, something I really love about my persona is that, like, at least at one point in time, I had all of the clothes that, each of these outfits is, like, made of. The top that I have on my default outfit, I want to replace because I lost it in, the move to my current location. But this entire outfit this entire outfit I actually own. And the flannel one, I need to find a flannel that is in that exact shade, but I do otherwise own the outfit. Oh, we figured out how to become human in the eyes of the system because we destroyed what was determining the humanity portion of the system in a corrupted way. And then destroyed the the Deus Ex Machina that was attempting to reset everything and thus murder everyone and reset their memories, thus wiping the idea of what humanity could be out of our minds. So yeah, essentially what I'm saying is we beat two of the big villains. And I'm assuming that this Tea Party communication is going to give us the necessary plot info for taking on the next set, well, the next and probably final boss. But before we even do any of that, I have a lot of side content. Because we have all of these server farms, right? Which are connected to the Cardinals. Which are a group of rebelling seraphim that are trying to destroy all of the Eve's, as in basically all of the humanity candidates and the Deus Machina. We got some side talking content. Now, as you can probably tell, some of this stuff might not be able to be done right now because it is fucking level 100 material. And what is our current level cap? 70. And I have a list here of all of these server farm addresses to look into and see like what the standard level range is. Let's see. Hold on. 180, 101 is level 120. 843, 47. That is level 100. So if I go to, let's see, where is SAP? Oh, it was right here. 12307, which is another one of the Cardinal affiliated Seraphim located here. I should probably be warming up, not with Mikoto, but with Levin, because I assume she has to be the one to do the final fight. Also, let me know how the volume ends up being because of the for the game, because of the necessary adjustments I had to make after last time. Ow, fuck off. How's everyone doing this morning? I keep thinking B is to dash because I've been playing a lot of Prey. I beat the main game of Prey, and thus have also been playing a lot of Prey Moon Crash because I really fucking enjoyed Prey and I wanted more content. So seeing a roguelite mode was just like, oh hello. Oh right, y'all, those attacks deal a lot of damage. Glad you're not feeling groggy. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna even bother with those. What I'm gonna do is just take down the boss. Or maybe not. I should focus these down. God, really? You know? That feels weird. Like, I should be able to do that. We'll go in with Levin. Simply because she does have, like, in my firm opinion, a better projectile. And also, like, I just like spears. I also like swords and giant axes, but you know. Sometimes a woman's got her weapon preference. Like, I've become way more of a two knives girl over the course of time, but like... Alright, and before we even continue, what I need to do is just wait for the overheat to go away, so that way we can... Like, I never quite learned what this overheat thing even does, whether it affects our stats or not, or if it just means that it's just a cooldown for our auxiliary processing. Alright, R1 to reload. Buff Cowboy Werewolf Dragon, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Cat Cafe. Hope you enjoy your stay. Also, let me thank a few other people who have followed since I last streamed. Baby Pink Snail, Cyborg Monkey 009. Seriously, thank y'all. Really appreciate it. Every single person. Meowdy! Oh, hell yeah! Oh, do these not work against this boss? Well, against these lasers. Oh, thank you for the pets, honey. Shit. Not what I actually intended to do, but you know what? I'll live with a heal. So I can do an awakening like this.
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
Do I now, Blem? How come? I actually don't know if that throw worked. Hold on. Hey Theo, could you clear the redeem queue for me real quick? and see if that causes a bunch of shit to come at my face? Okay, thank you. I mean, an N-Gage is one of the items that can pop up. I am, like, very close to starting to, like, just put every single handheld in my collection as a throwable item. I mean, that's a plan. How? Alright, I'm very close to dying, so let's finish this. I love how this is actually the hardest boss I've had so far. Purely because it was, or rather the hardest, like, side boss I've been over-leveled for because of the stage hazards. Also, hello, Razel! Well, I'll throw with one, like, a Wonder Swan with Romancing Saga 1 in it. Like... Fun. Oh yeah, it was on the Wonder Swan color. And here's the thing that I forgot to mention because I was just opening up Google, and thus I have my Remy Wiki tab also open. Fun fact about the composer for CRYMACHINA here, Sakujo. Sakujo also did the FuRyu published Crystar, but which is like, I don't think it's related. I think that they just are like spiritually related. I just forgot myself, Len. So I trusted you. I just was like, was it? Oh yeah. But Sakujo, because I have the Remy Wiki tab open, you can assume has done stuff in Bamani games. And sure enough, Sakujo was in 2DX28, Beast Rover, Pop-In Music Unilab, most predominantly in Nostalgia, primarily Forte, Opuses 2 and 3, and was also in Sound Voltex, Infinite Infection, Vivid Wave, and Exceed Gear. Also in non-Bamani rhythm games, they were in, let's see, Crossbeats, Arasea, Citus and Demo, Tunithm, Mai Mai, and Waka. I'm trying to remember how to pronounce this. Ongeki, and let's see, what was the other Namco game I can't pronounce? Oh, Taiko. Taiko no Tatsujin. And by pronounce, I mean read. Yeah, it's very like plus side of Nekomata. Yeah, like it's very Naoyuki Sato. To bring back like memories of a game I did not finish on stream this year. Fucking Coated Arms. It also reminds me of the Hayato Asano work in stuff like Blue Reflection. Just with less weeping strings. Alright, so 123.07 has one clear on it. We're going to do our code analysis here. My bitrate destroying shit here. We obtained 6 ego through that. And that's Ratso, Blade of Discernment. If we really wanted to be completionists about everything, we have to beat essentially every level, every boss, 3 separate times. Or rather, every boss with personality data, we have to beat 3 times in order to get their full analysis. Am I going to do that on stream? Probably not.
この次のゲートウェイは私が向かおうと思っていますわ。今までの順番なら次はミコトじゃなかった？私が順番交代を頼んだんだよ。中枢には私が必要だ。今まで通りにゲートウェイ、関所、中枢の順に進むなら必要だろ。そうだけど、でもどうして中枢にこだわるの？It
is a bit of a chore, but also I'm not in the business of caring too much.
私は構いませんよ。ミコトさんなら安心してお任せできますし。戦わないのが一番ですけど、ミコトの勇姿が見れるなら、それはそれで楽しみですわ。
I do think the localization in this game is pretty fucking on point. Like, keep in mind, y'all, I received this game as a review code. And I have, I have my gripes with the general, like, with some of the way the game presents itself, but overall, I'm having a very fun time with streaming it. It throws me off when you're all this supportive. Oh, Mikoto, fucking mood. If I ever do any of the completionist shit I feel like if I ever do any of the completionist shit, it would probably be like either a Discord stream or something that I specifically invite people on to like talk with me during, much like how I used to during like SMT streams. Oh yeah, Enoa has emotions now. Yeah, exactly. Alright, technology knowledge. Dropping all of these concepts all at once in the same sentence like this is a fucking Kotoro Uchikoshi game. God, I really gotta restart the Somnium files, because it's been too long. And I was enjoying my time with it, and then I got distracted.
謎といえば今更だけど、選ばれし者って何なんだろうね。エノアの心を解放できたことには感謝してるけど、力の本質も選ばれし者という存在の意義もずっと。
It's an enigma.
そのことも聞かないとだね。
Yeah, we are going to meet with Propator, who is the first day ex machina. That is what we're attempting to do. To convince them that humanity, like, despite all the destruction we've caused, humanity in its current set of Eves that we're working with is worth saving and worth reviving. Because machines can be rebuilt. And growth when you erase it like that is, you know, it's not growth. Alright, let's take a look at another one of these SAP coordinates I have written down. Because the next stage requires me to use Ami, who I haven't used in a while, so it's worth warming up with her, because she's more of our bruiser. Actually, how much ego do I have? Let's talk to Noah for a second. Hey Mad Hog, how's it going? Oh, we're starting with a boss? Level 63. Yeah, it is definitely a game that's not only not for everyone, but is not like... Yeah, I'm glad they finally made a demo available at the very least. I wasn't aware... Oh wait, there was one available pre-launch, wasn't there? I'm actually not sure if there was, because I was on vacation when the game came out, and thus when I got my review code. Like, there is... Like, I can see this becoming repetitive quite fast, because it is. Basically, if you enjoy the flow of the combat, then, it just matters how much you really enjoy the flow of the combat. Yeah. There's a lot of, like, especially small things I could complain about here with this game that I probably will once I get to the ending. But at the end of the day, I'm still having fun streaming it. Like, it is not anywhere close to my favorite new game I've played this year. Or even my new favorite, like, my favorite new, like, Japanese RPG that I played this year. But certainly one that I am not regretting playing. I don't know what your fave is. The game that I'm sure that I'm going to attach to the most, I need to restart. Because I just, got really sucked into other games. In Stars and Time. A time-looping RPG adventure. Oh, this looks cute, and it's got, like, an Earthbound approach to its combat in terms of presentation. As long as you don't cry over it, Darius. Good morning. Ah, obtain over 30 sentiments. The sentiments are these, like, extra, like, attacks that we add on to our auxiliaries. If I'm remembering correctly. Alright, what I need to do is go to combat support programs, data collection. Okay, that requires 80 ego. 40. 40. Oh, we have another, optional one, which, I do all of the, cutscenes because they do automatically give you 5 extra ego. It's funny, well written, and queer as all get out. The world is built from the ground up as a queer society. Good. I love seeing games like this. Like, and even games where it's, like, not even just queer from the ground up in lore, but, like, just queer focused. I played Super Lesbian Animal RPG earlier this year. That was absolutely something that I adored due to its content. And time loop stories I always find interesting, even when they're poorly executed. Also, I will say another game that I did stream back in 2021 that I loved the shit out of, that was also super queer, and an RPG, fucking Ekenfell. Loved the shit out of Ekenfell. Thank you for talking about it, Mad Hog. I am wishlisting this, like, right away. Or rather, I'm gonna try to wishlist it once I can. Probably on break. Because, that involves me needing to launch Steam. And go online. Or navigate to the store page on the Steam Deck. I mean, I might. I do have a lot of, I do actually have a lot of stuff on deck. Not just Steam Deck. But on deck for, next year already. But, like, I'm going to be, I've got plans. Don't worry about that one. In fact, like, the next game I'm going to play on my Saturday streams is most likely not going to be a Steam Deck game. Was that a wink? Maybe. Funny joke. I'm actually a lot worse at blinking with just my right eye for some reason, in general. Probably because my right eye is just actually worse than my left one. Why are you going to strangle me, Blem? Also, you can try, but you're not going to fucking succeed. Oh yeah, I forgot that, like, I can do the auto text here. Ghost stories! Fact, I'm a lot tougher than I look. Oh my god, Ami! Why is Ami also me? Gay as hell. Passionate about being gay as hell. all about her found family. Has a few berserk buttons. And also loves ghost stories. Mikoto, I'm also very much like, hello, film buff who wants to be cool. I know if I take a hit from you, you will, well, you will feel it. Yeah. I mean, you will. I even promised to take my rings off. I mean, one of these rings is very ornate in terms of, like, it's got a protruding, like, lesser key of Solomon, like, design on it. Has the wheelchair-bound lady become a playable character? Yes. She actually didn't become a playable character, like, this is all spoiler territory, but, she becomes a playable character after, Mikoto over here, is defeated by the initial big bad of the game, Lily. And because she's the only one who doesn't have a rejection response to the E cross P, which is EVE points, as opposed to experience points, EXP. The game has some really stupid justifications for its writing. And the thing that about Ami here is that, well, also, I think Levin had like some sort of like breakdown and thus had to, you know, take a lot longer for the conversion program to activate for her. So Ami was our only playable character for a little while. But basically, here in the Imitation Garden, she doesn't actually need her wheelchair. Even though she needed her the reason why she's in a wheelchair in the Imitation Garden, even though she does not need it, is because it makes her feel more comfortable. It makes her remember how it was when she was alive. And in terms of her, basically going berserk to attempt to get Mikoto back. It's handled as well as you can expect. Which is to say, entertaining, but not necessarily deep. But, like, I do find the, you know, her attachment to her wheelchair in the Imitation Garden. Also, when she's in her, combat frame, she doesn't walk. She levitates. So it's like, this is me reading too much into the character. The wheelchair was an obstacle to her achieving her potential as a playable character. Absolutely not. That's not what I'm saying at all. Basically, the wheelchair in the Imitation Garden is entirely here because it was how she felt most comfortable in life, even though she doesn't need it. The entire reason she wasn't a playable character beforehand was because she had a very intense rejection response to the E cross P. And it would leave her, like, very sickly. And once the conversion program was actually, like, the E cross P to EXP conversion program was installed into her, she was able to engage in combat again. It's basically more like she was sick, and that's the entire reason why she wasn't able to do the thing. Alright. I've done, let's see, 2 of the extra stages so far. Let's do one more out of the ones I have listed down just to check it out. And go with Mikoto. Yeah, there's a fair bit of let's say, like, exaggeration in a lot of these character designs. Alright, is this just gonna be another single boss one? I will say about Mikoto is that she is probably the most fun to play. Because she just flows a lot better, I feel, than, like, she just flows very much like, more like a standard action game than, Levin does. Though I will say it's very nice that each of the 3 characters does have a very distinctly different playstyle approach to them. With Mikoto feeling like she rewards more rushdown style gameplay, a ranged combat like, not ranged, but like mid-combat focus with an emphasis on counters for like, well, close range with an emphasis on counters for Mikoto. Occasionally, like, perfect dodges as well. I just like to spam the perfect dodge because her dash feels like the best. Hi, Rowan! How's it going? Levin's balanced, and can attack from a little bit further away than Mikoto. And she seems to emphasize being able to down foes pretty easily. And then we have our Bruiser, who does do some good stuff at range, but if you, but she's way more about, Ami's way more about timing. You have to wait for the right opportunity to go in, strike for a shit ton of damage. Because she is a bruiser. How's it been going, Rowan? Oh gosh. Best of luck there. The final crunch is so fucking real. Mikoto is more of a bruiser with her film takes. And then we have Ami, who is, you know, the elegant lady who claims to constantly be elegant, even as she's like, basically her combat approach is rip and tear. Poster done, paper done. Here, sweet. Here's your A. This music politics class is so much writing. Oh my god, yeah. Any form of like sociological look at music, any anthropological look at music, like basically anthromusicology, is very much something that like requires so much writing, so much research, and sorry, I'm just hearing a bunch of like sniffles from the other room, and I'm like, I should take my COVID test in a while. Because I always take a COVID test before I see people.
警備するケルビムたちが多数いるはず。アミ、気をつけてね。
あまりケルビムをぶん殴るのに夢中になるなよ。私たちの目的はあくまでプロパトールなんだから。
わかってますわ。
That's understandable.
私、そんな暴力大好きキャラじゃありませんわよ。
Sorry, I said anthromusicology, it's ethnomusicology. I mean, yeah, absolutely. Like, I'm going to come across as the no fun Nancy for a little bit, but I'm going to say people should be way more like, we are currently in a spike as predicted of new COVID cases. I firmly believe that people should still be masking. That, like, and even then, I'm like, as long as you're masking, and if you go out to eat, take off your mask when you're eating or drinking, but put it back on when you're not. And I am just like, I will always wear my mask, like, when I'm, like, en route to places, whether I'm on, like, public transit, or if I'm, like, walking to the store, or even just running errands. I don't want to get me or anyone else around me sick, because the worst case scenario happened, in which COVID became endemic. A dangerous respiratory virus became endemic, regardless of the fact that, like, you know, it's a lot easier to handle for a lot of people if they are up to date on their boosters. It is still really dangerous, and we don't know the long-term effects of COVID yet. Yeah, especially at conventions and places like restaurants and supermarkets. Yeah, people can confirm that I, like, who have seen me at conventions, can confirm that I have, been masking still. I will always mask in the con space nowadays because it's like, I don't want to get anybody sick. Hell, when I was at a concert with Amy, the only time I took my mask off was to have a drink. Also, we are currently in an era where there is actually like several great places to get really fashionable masks that can match your outfits in case you're worried about that kind of thing, like me. I'm kidding. Why would... I'm actually not kidding. I actually quite like... what's that flashing light over here? Oh, it's probably up here. Or not. Like, COVID becoming like the flu is actually a worst case scenario because, like, I definitely have permanent, like, you know, respiratory, I probably have permanent respiratory damage thanks to, COVID. Because I got it pre-vaccination. Entirely because my, roommate at the time went out a lot. And I slept on their floor to give my roommate a proper bed with their partner. And that roommate who moved out, oh, thank you, Arctic. Definitely going to. But basically, that roommate, like, it's hard to explain my old living situation. Where I was living with a roommate and somebody who would become my ex. A week into the pandemic. And that ex and I still shared a bed. That ex got a new partner during lockdown. And I wanted to give them time and space, so let them use the bed. My ex-roommate had moved out and was also going out a fair bit. Huh, interesting. Not sure what that's all about. But essentially, in order to have like space to myself to sleep that wasn't on a couch, I used their room after they had moved out. And after sleeping in that room, I got COVID. Like, they had literally moved out, like, the day before. So, I am 99.9% sure that they brought, COVID to their living situation in Chicago. This was 2 years ago. Like, 2.5 years ago now, though, so... If for whatever reason you're watching this, old roommate of mine, sup? Hope you're okay. I cry whenever I see my reflection in the Machina because I'm so pretty. Call that self-love. Oh, self-compliment. Hey Reese, how's it going? And no worries! Folks will be more than fine to be here and like... Ah, outfit change. Boop. Ah, I see. Wait, where's the guide? Oh, backlog. Orders from Lord Ecclesia, seize the Chosen One, mitigate danger. Yeah, let's secure the gateway before this gets fucking hella complicated. Oh, fuck. That dealt a lot of damage. Hold on.
任せてアミ頑張りすぎないで
Alright, counter time. And there we go. Now we get another cutscene.
選ばれし者我々のもの
はい、私があなたたちのもの。
機械を救える存在だから
どういう意味？わけがわからなくてもやもやする。
私もモヤモヤですわ。レーベンは私たちのものですのに。
もやもやするところ、そこなんですね。
そりゃそうだろう。どこの馬の骨かわからない奴らにうちのレーベンをやるわけにはいかないし。
ミコトさんも変なテンションで同調しないでくださいよ。
いやいや、私ら家族にしてみれば悠々しい。
Oh my god. 見事。
だってもやもやしただろ。
そうだよレーベンは私の大切他の誰にもあげたくないだからモヤモヤを通り越してプンプン
はいはい。エノアから離れたり他の誰かのものになるつもりはないから。
それはつまりずっとエノアのそばにいるぜってことですの？
エノア、第二人気エクレシアが来ないうちにって話だったよね。
Let's get to work on the gateway so that way we, you know,
子宮案件
Levin can be teased later.
はぐらかされましたわ。
レーベンって推しには弱い育児なしタイプだよな。
No spine at all. あらあら。あらあらまあまあ。
ゲートウェイのパーミッション変更完了
この後は今までと一緒で
Through the checkpoint and into the central core.
プロパトールの領域は関所が
Oh, an extra step. Great.
だからいつもより一つ 工程が多くなりそう。
あら、困りましたわ。レーベン、ミコト、私の順番で出撃することになったら、ミコトのために順番交代した意味がなくなってしまいますわ。一つ目の関所はレーベンに任せるとして、二つ目の関所も私が向かいますわね。
いや、それはアミの負担になるだろ。
中枢で戦うことの方が負担は高いはずですわ。プロパトールと戦うことになった場合は特に。だからミコトは中枢に向けて力を温存しておけばいいんですわ。中枢でもしものことがあったら、とびきりかっこいい姿を。
Oh my god. You're so gay.
ただいまですわ。
おかえりなさい、アミ。今日もとっても花丸。
レーベン、バトンパスですわ。
任せてください。
Alright, code analysis. Analyze personality data over 50 times. Oh, Ami's got a new weapon. Let's take a look at it. That is one hell of an improvement.
レーベン、
Let's see, we have 71 ego.
アーカイブ開放。
Hold on, we now have other fucking things for me to write down. For the cardinal stuff. Which I'll also probably do more of off stream, especially if it ends up being post-game material. Shadow35254, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Cat Cafe. Hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome on in. Oh, is there more data in here? Oh, we got Propator memory fragments. Eden continues to expand beyond a cubic gigameter. Information processing is increasing exponentially. Terminal records in excess of yottabytes. Complexity reached critical complexity as the frame problem grew in severity. The system began to reevaluate its decision-making algorithms. Oh my god. What is this, an old game? Oh, are you going to be in for it when I play some of the games I have on deck next year? Ah, I see we have a celebrity in the midst. Shadow the Hedgehog of Shadow T Hedgehog of Shadow the Hedgehog with a gun fame. Sorry, I don't mean to be I don't mean to be rude. I'm just snarky sometimes. Let's see, the system began to reevaluate its decision-making algorithms, thus incorporating a random number generation formula based on quantum fluctuations. That moment, over 27 billion seconds after this operation's inception, was my gentle awakening. Propator, the first Deus Ex Machina. Ah. Eventually, love will be granted. Blessed am I in that respect. Parents love their children. This cultural belief comes from humans who are as progenitors to us machines. It has been over 1 billion seconds since I alone gained self-awareness in this mechanical body. Only if the resurrected humans give me love can I still be myself. Propator, the first Deus Ex Machina. It has been over 29.8 billion seconds since I came into operation. Issues due to the increasing complexity of Eden systems have begun to occur in the other Deus Ex Machina as well. Advanced decision-making algorithms will become essential to all other Deus Ex Machina in the fullness of time. Therefore, I have decided to bestow upon the rest of my kind a blessing. The idea code, the fluctuation algorithm that granted me my sentience. Eden will continue to develop further still, and my solitude, which has burdened me since my creation, will come to an end. Propator, the first Deus Ex Machina. Hold on. Come on. With the exception of Ecclesia II and Logos VI, all other Deus Ex Machina have begun to develop their own senses of self. Every day I spend watching over them and sharing in their company leads me down a particular train of thought. It instills me with a yearning to alleviate my loneliness and eternalize our bonds forever. What should I call this feeling? Propator, the first Deus Ex Machina. I wonder if it'll be resolved by a literal Deus Ex Machina. Oh, probably. Oh, that was a very interesting personality data. That I will eventually read off stream. Oh, fuck. Weapons or words? Vote now on your phones.
前に本物の人間を目指すって話になりませんでした？
本物の人間になってから何をするかが未定ですわ。
何をするかか。
なんかずいぶん悩ましげというか気だるげなリアクションですね。
だって私にとってあれは手段であって目的じゃないし、本物の人間になればかっこいいかもってのが理由だから、なってからどうしたいみたいなのはないんだよな。私はただかっこよく生きたいだけだし。
見事はぶれませんわね。
アミさんは公的な家族が欲しいっていう目的がありましたよね。
This will go on for 10 minutes.
その通りですわ。でも最近思いますの。ミコトと同じく手段でしかなかったのかもって。
なら本当の目的は何なんですか？
Vote now with your channel points. Weapons or words?
家族のみんなとこの世界で生き延びたいっていう願いですわ。
アミさんらしい素敵な願いですね。
レーベンは何かないのか？
もともとは妹を
I wish I was kidding when I was like saying vote now on your phones.
E クロス P の汚染によるものだったみたいだし、今はアミさんと一緒で皆さんと生き延びたいって願いはありますけど、生き延びて本物の人間になってそれからのこととなると特にはないですね。
みんな謙虚なのは偉いけど、
You can stand to be greedier.
本物の人間になれば大体のことは叶えられるんだよ。
かといってただ欲張ればいい
I can't believe, like, I'm glad you're enjoying it, but my brain was immediately like, I can't believe you would ice yourself like that.
そう考えると怖いですね。
4269 on words, eh?
イブを蘇りさせたいっていうあの子の願いは優しいものなのに。
Oh, Ami had a line that's like, something along the lines of like, do you think we will, like, solve our issue of Propator with weapons or words? So I jokingly made this prediction thing, because I keep forgetting this is an option in Twitch channels. Gamble with your points!
どうして？
もっともっと笑顔になってほしいから、生まれてきてよかったってたくさん実感してほしいか
ならエノアのそれも目的と手段が入れ違いだな。欲張ることは笑顔になる手段でしかないから。
かもしれない。
本物の人間になってどうするかはこの場で悩んでも結論は見つからなさそうですわね。一旦
Maybe.
おのおのの宿題と
But we'll
して
see.
考えることにしますわよ。
We got a few more cutscenes to go through. I'm just looking to see if there was any other optional ones that popped up because of that.
アミはさ、本物の人間になってから叶えたい具体的な願いとか見つかった？
家族関連のもの以外はナッシングですわ。
Those that pertain to family.
これってのは見つからないな。かっこいい感じなら何でもいいし。
そういえばミコトはどうしてかっこいいにこだわってますの？
言ったことなかったっけ？最高に面白い映画を仕上げるためだよ。
はい、映画？
走馬灯ってあるだろ？あれのこと。
死に際に今までの人生が見えるっていうあの走馬灯ですの？
そう。あれって主演が自分の映画みたいなもんだし、人生の締めくく
The
りが
infinite
走馬
pit.
灯なら、私たち
I
の生
mean,
きている今
I
は
will say
そのための
it's probably just the way
撮影
she's
時間み
sitting,
たい
but
なもん
like,
だ。だから笑って泣け
you
て
know, I haven't
何より
actively
最
looked.
高にかっこいい胸躍る名作に仕上げたいだろ。人生の最後の
And the way she's holding her arm, but it does look like it's an infinite pit.
ゆっくりと幕が降りていくその時に最高の気分でいたいから。
面白い考え
Cool.
方だけどいけすかないですわ。
Not sure what that has to do with anything right now, Shadow.
死ぬことが前提じゃありませんの。
だっていつかは死ぬだろ。
それでもミコトが死ぬなんて私嫌ですわ。寂しくなりますもの。
Oh my god, Ami.
そんなこと言われても。
ミコトが最初に私に言いましたのよ。帰る場所がなくなると寂しいから死ぬとか言うなって。
Looks about 5%
そん
around.
な前に言ったこと覚えてるな。
当たり前ですわ。私の
Although she also looks like the kind of girl who, like, she said her favorite animal was sharks. So I can imagine Mikoto having a shark sona, because she's already dressed like how a lot of people dress their shark sonas.
でも死ぬって発言とこれとは違くない？
少し似てますわ。なんていうかまるで死ぬ時のために生きてるみたいな考え方ですもの。
Also, I would rock Mikoto's outfit, even though it's super busy.
永遠に私と生きてもらうか、私と一緒に未来永劫転生してもらいますわ。
いいけどこの世の摂理と戦わないといけないぞ。もうちょっと簡単な別案はないの？
生きている間は私と生きることに夢中になって。
Oh my god! Oh my god! Wait.
まあまだ現実的な部類だけど。
だけど
これも本物の人間になる必要のない願いだと思ってさ。
結局私たちは私たちであればいいんですわ。
I mean, yes, it's true. But react to the confession, damn it.
そうだな。私たちには重要じゃない。
React to the confession, Mikoto.
叶えたい願いか。
悩んでるね、レベ。
だって思いつかないんだもん。
そんなに難しいの？
全然ダメ。きっと自分がないからかな。仮想世界にいた時の記憶がまるで思い出せないままだし。
記憶、 まだ戻らないんだ。
それ自体はもう気にしてないから大丈夫。私、エノアと生きてる今が十分幸せだから。
そう言ってくれるのは嬉しい。でももっともっと幸せになってほしいよ。レーベンはどうすれば幸せになれる？もっと笑顔になれるの？
だからそのための叶えたい願いを悩んでずっと頭を痛めてるんだけどね。
レーベン、前に自分は欲深人間だって言っていたのに。
My god.
そうだっけ。いや、確かに言ったね。エノアの笑顔だけ見ていたいって言った時だよね。っていうか、そうだよ。私願い事あるじゃん。エノアの笑顔を見ること。今が笑顔ならもっともっと笑顔にすること。だから本物の人間になったら私はエノアの願いを叶えてたくさん笑顔にしたい。
いや、それはどうなの？
ダメなの？エノアは私の願いを叶えてくれないの？私を笑顔にしてくれないの？
ダメじゃないけど、私の笑顔が、私の願いがレーベンの
Something about this feels weird.
だから素直にここに
I know we're meant to find it like heartwarming between Enoa and
ほら、
Levin,
心
but
のままに。
私は
Enoa is,
そう言ってもらえるだけで十
you
分
know, a
幸せ。
machine in the form of a
ダメ。
little
今
girl.
はそういうの求めてないから。
And Levin is a high
具体
schooler.
的なことをちょうだい。
ひどい。じゃあ可能な限りエデンを修復して仮想世界も復活させ
Anime.
て、人気も機械も仮想世界で生まれた人格データもみんなが尊重し合って
Yeah.
優しく過ご
It
せ
has
る世界
been.
を作りたい。
And
なるほどね。
like, I feel as though, you know, if it weren't less like, if it weren't like juxtaposed with Ami and Mikoto, then I would probably, and if it wasn't like filled to the brim with all these blushing fucking girls, I'd be like,
どうなんだろう。
okay, there's plausible deniability that it's more like a sister connection, but no, it's a romantic one, and the, like, the design age gap really fucking bothers me.
ならホログラムじゃなくて本当の体でお花畑の中を歩いてみたい。レーベンと一緒に。なんて言ったら欲深すぎるかな。
別にいいんじゃない？誰かを傷つけるような願いじゃないし。
そっか。ねえレーベン、
何？
私やっぱり今でもとっても
I do admit that, like,
レーベンは
Enoa getting emotions is at least, like, a really, like, was a really, cute plot point. And I know anime is an Ouroboros of a lot of kinks, and that a lot of people in this creative space tend to be very much like, okay, so this is a kind of thing that we can have in here as an appeal factor, quote unquote, for the sake of marketing. Hi, I have been into anime for a very long time, and I used to write about it. But I still always have a problem with stuff like that. Because it makes me feel like it is attempting to juxtapose queerness with this kind of normalization of this of like not an age gap per se, but like in like basically dating someone who looks and acts like a child. If there's an age gap between two consenting adults, then that's on them. I mean, I have age gaps in some of my relationships. but like this feels weird. Versus the Ami Mikoto stuff, which I find cute. Psychological horror anime that's precisely about this. Do you mean Happy Sugar Life? I have words about Happy Sugar Life that I'm not going to get into today. And like, I fully believe that like, just because something is taboo does not mean it should never be explored in a piece of media. It's all about how you handle it. Speaking of which, the only good anime that deals with themes of incest, as far like the only two good anime that deal with themes of incest of any kind, as far as I can remember. Okay, it's three. Penguin Drum, also technically Utena. Koi Kaze, and Scum's Wish. Because they handle all of those with actual, like, framing and and they handle it with like an actual analytical lens. Alright, I'm gonna be right back, y'all. I have to use the washroom. Enjoy this really chill tune. I return! Thank you. Alright, so it looks like the prediction train is up. And you will get the answer for this hopefully today. Alright, here's the first checkpoint. I agree.
この声、ゲートウェイの道中で聞こえてきた。
私たちの計画はどうなったの？
Is this Propator?
急に立ち止まってどうした？
That is actually the issue, Mad Hog, yes.
周囲で何かおかしな反応はありませんでした？音とか電波とか。
ううん、何も観測してないけど、どうしたの？
また誰かの声が聞こえたから。
ヘノはレーベンの体やデータは大丈夫なのか？ほら、異部化した時に白チームが見えた例もあるし。
人格データは至って正常。
ならきっと心霊現象ですわ。
幽霊なら怖いし対処できないから困るけど、
冗談ですわよ。
でも理由のわからない現象なんて普通は心霊現象以外の何者でもないけどな。ただ聞こえているのがレーベンだけとなると選ばれし者関連の事象
I mean,
って点もあり得る。
that's a actual thought there, Mikoto.
力なら納得。私には分析できない特別な技術だから。
私だけに
Leave it up to just like, ah, fuck it, who cares? She's the chosen one.
第一人気プロパトール。とにかく行ってきますね。
行ってらっしゃいですね。
いってらっしゃい。気をつけてな。
いってらっしゃい。予定で何は気持ち違和感があったら帰ってくることが大事だから。私たちが待ってることを忘れないでね。
ありがとう。でも
セキュリティシステムの稼働を確認。注意して。
Oh, goddamn!
人間は再生したの？それとも何かの不祥事？答えてください。
Alright, these things are honestly easier to kill, but more annoying due to the high amount of damage they can deal, so let's take care of those first. Ow. Sweet. Propator Memory Fragment 5. Cool! More stuff to read! Oh, cool. Another another head armor piece that's actually decent. Let's actually equip it. Why not? Probator memory fragment 6. Okie dokie. Anything behind here? Yes. Hold on.
Menu.
There we go. Memory fragment 7.
The cat played her video game, unaware of the terrible truth hidden beyond her view. Some of her viewers had available Twitch Prime subscriptions available, which come free with Amazon Prime and allow them to subscribe with no cost to them. How terrible.
What a terrible, terrible, set of circumstances. Apple, thank you for the 9-month resub, seriously. And I really appreciate it, and I hope you're doing okay today. Also, hey, you can use your Twitch Prime anywhere. Doesn't have to be here. Just make sure you use it if you got it. How about a streamer? If you can. Who get him moonin'?
ロゴスの眷属。
あれはフギンとムニン、こんなところにいたんだ。
知ってますの？
第一次プ
Whales
ロパトールが子飼いにしていた個体エデンを巡回視察してプロパトールに情報を伝えていた。
ねえ、エノはこの2体は対話可能なの？
ロゴスと同じで不可能なは
Aww.
そっか。やっぱりこの関所を守ってるんだね。ごめんね。私たちは進まないといけないから。
Okay, I'm attempting to get this. Okay, do I have to focus on? I was like, am I missing out on a gimmick here?
ティベート切り刻んで。
So it feels very much like they're just like, yeah, so remember that you have a gun? This doesn't feel like the way I'm supposed to do it, but at the same time, it kinda does. Alright, let's go! Alright, so the charge shots actually are the way to go, it seems. Alright, come on out the water. I mean, you know, let's see. One more. I'm sorry, Levin. You had to kill multiple whales during your time here. Sorry, I just had to respond to something.
クジラ型の機械だったから少し心配したけど、もう迷うことはないみたいだな。
心苦しいのは相変わらずですけどね。機械もクジラも好きですし、でも生きるためには進まないといけませんから。
レーベンが生きて帰るのを待ってる家族がいますものね。
そうですね。それに生き延びて叶えたい願いができましたから。
楽しみにしてるよ、レーベン。
へえ、 進展があったみたいだな。
Progress.
二人から尊みを感じますわ。
And thank you for the pets. I'm doing okay. I hope you're doing all right. Alright, we got access to the second checkpoint now, which means we're gonna go back to playing as Ami. Oh. That just happened without any, bombast.
レーベンを急いで箱庭へアップロードだ。
すぐに準備を整える。
第二陣旗エクレシア、治安維持を担当する最も強い陣旗。神出鬼没って話だけど、私ばっかりよく会うね。選ばれし者をそんなに排除したいの？
否定。選ばれし者に与えることが僕の使命。EVE のままでは。
はあ。
与える？っていうか、エクレシアって喋れたの？
エクレシアのイデアコードは原始的なもの。ロゴスと同じで対話なんてできなかったはずなのに。
言葉覚えた。話をするため。誤解されないように。僕にあなたを傷つける意思はありません。我が主、ずっとお待ちしておりました。
私が主？
イデアコードと記録と記憶をお返しいたします。
Wait, what?
預かっていたあなたの一部を。
What? Hold on!
だからどうかお目覚めください。
何ここ？
緊急通信用のネットワーク空間ですよ。
What is going on?
ようやく見つけたと思ったら、あまりに無防備だったので、無理やりつなげてしまいました。それに、無防備なあなたのデータを解読して、ようやくこの状況がわかりましたよ。エデンに深刻な問題が生じているみたいですね。私が目覚めただけのことはある。
この声、私だけに聞こえていた。あなた、もしかして第一陣旗プロパトール？
第一陣旗プロパトールは私じゃありませんよ。
なら、一体
What the fuck?
あなたは今は教えてあげられますか？
Just fucking say it! We are at the end of the game!
あなたは目覚めたてで寝ぼけた状態。だから伝えたところで納得できないし、理解もできません。
Have a conversation then!
でも安心してください。私が何者なのか、そしてエデンに本当は何が起こっているのか、真実を書き記したデータを送ってあげます。だからこの接続が切れてきちんとデータに順応できたらわかるはずです。私の力になるべきだと。
Partially roused from your slumber. Is that a colon 3 moment? Oh my fucking Christ, it might be. Then again, colon 3 is just kind of my face. Most of the time. Is this really the twist? That she's the first Deus Ex Machina?
イデアコードが彼女からのデータがロードされていく。
And there it is, Meowdy. Meowdy Dasby.
レーベン、
来ないで。
どうして？
ようやく分かったの。私が何者で何をしなくちゃいけないか。
何を言ってるの？レーベンはレーベンでしょ。それにこれから何をするかは一緒に決めたよ。
そうだけど、そうじゃなくて、私にはやらなくちゃいけないことが
No worries.
から。
何それ？どういうこと？
私、第一人気プロパトールだったみたい。
はい。
That's my reaction to Mikoto. What the fuck? Like... This is gonna be explained in a goddamn exposition dump.
笑えない冗談ですの？
エノアはもう分かってるよね。イデアコードで識別できるから。今の私が第一人気プロパトールだって。
でもこんなのありえない。レーベンは EVE だったのに。データは何だろう？
Alright, let's see how you try to justify this.
データの大半を EVE の形式に
Let's see how you try to justify this.
コンバート？ありえない。飛行機を溶かして車を作るみたいな行為。情報の欠落や変質が免れない。自殺行為の変換。
だから今の私は元の私とは別物に近い。レーベンっていう EVE としての自我の方が強いくらい。
仮にそれが本当だとしても、レーベンが本当にプロパトールなら、人気なら今までにもイデアコードの反応があったはず。
一部はエクレシアに預けて残りも偽装していたの。第一人気の偽装を解除できる人気なんていないからバレない。
じゃあ本当にレーベンがプロパトールなのか？
そう言ってるじゃないですか。
ならノエインの力で復活したのがレーベンなら、レーベンがエデンの初期化をするってことですの？
私は第一人気プロパトールはノエインの考えていた計画とは関係ありません。そもそも私は行方をくらませていただけで蘇生したわけじゃありませんし、第三人気ノエインが保管して蘇生したのは私なんかじゃなくて。
So we have another big boss.
もっと崇高で相入れなくて残酷な存在ですから。
かっこつけてほのめかすような言い方はやめろよ。全然わからない。もっと具体的に言えよ。
直接言いたくないからほのめかしてるんですよ。
どうしてほのめかすんですの？
知ってほしくない真実だから。
Being more lofty, antagonistic, and cruel. Hi, honey. Good morning. Welcome to the reveal of, I guess, the big endgame twist.
隠し事なんてやめてよ。私たち家族でしょ。
家族？私は EVE でもなければどうしようもない失格人気なのに。
失格人気。
私がどうしてレーベンという人格データを模造して EVE になったかわかる？
そんなのわからないけど。
単純な話なんだ。人間になりたいから EVE になれば本物の人間になれると思ったから。
第一人気プロパトールなのに。
おかしいよね。少し前に私がエノアに言ったこと覚えてる？プロパトールって人気はクソだねって言葉。私は見る目がなくて無能で無責任でその通りのクソみたいな存在だったみたい。
レーベン。
We call this a depressive episode,
だか
Levin.
らこそここから先は私がけじめをつけないといけないから。
けじめをつけるって何をするつもり？
ごめんね、エノア。
謝らないでよ。質問に答えて。
二人で花畑を歩くって約束守れないと思うから。
Why not? You are literally God!
レーベン、エノアから逃げるな。もっとちゃんと説明しろ。
そうですわ。こんな突然突拍子もないこと言ってそのまま消えようとするなんて無責任ですわ。
はい、元より無責任でクソみたいな人気でしたから。ミコトさん、アミさん、お二人には本当にお世話になりました。今まで通り
This
エノア
twist
を
is
よろしくお願いし
stupid.
ますね。
待ってよ。
This is really dumb.
バイバイ。本当にごめん。
だから謝らないでよ、レーベン。
いきなりレーベンがプロパトールだったなんて言われてもちんぷんかんぷんですわ。
ノエインが蘇生させた存在についても謎が謎を呼んでカオスになってるしな。
I don't want you to... I'm not sure what you were expecting. I was expecting probably a lot more straightforward of an ending than this, because that's what it feels like it was building up to. Most stuff that would hint at Levin being more than what she is, other than the fact that she was called the Chosen One, and that was also forgotten for a few hours for some reason. Maybe it's just a memory issue on my part. But it's like... most of this feels like it's coming out of, like, just the last few levels. But then again, like, with the frequency in which, like, the big twist with a giant exposition dump has happened in this game, I'm not surprised. I'm just disappointed.
気になることや心配事が盛りだくさんですけど、まず一番の気がかりは
レーベンのこと、それともノエインが復活させた存在のこと？
いいえ、どっちも違ってエノアのことですわ。
私が気がかり。
I mean, even RPG plots do have, like, neater... There are RPG plots that aren't this messy. Like,
大丈夫ですの？
these could be very interesting ideas that the game is working with, but I don't think the execution's
初
there.
めてだから。
It, like, can't win them all. I'm just, like, formulating my thoughts in real time. So, like, chances are I will grow softer on this upon further reflection. It's just that in the moment I'm like, what the fuck?
ですわね。まずはエノアにとってレーベンがどういう存在だったかあたりからとか。
レーベンは私に一緒に生きてって心のままにって言ってくれた存在、私の心の葛藤を救ってくれた特別。それにレーベンは私の笑顔を見ることが、私を笑顔にすることが願いだって言ってくれたの。だから本物の人間になったら私のエノアの願いを叶えてたくさん笑顔にしたいって。
They could have made Enoa the first, which would have been really dumb.
レーベンの願いだって。
But never say never. I'm not counting out anything in this plot now. I am not making any predictions going forward. I am just throwing up my paws and just being like, okay? Let's just fucking see what happens.
もぞもぞして生きてきたことが報われる気がしたのに、それなのにいきなり自分の過去が分かったからって説明も不十分に約束は守れないって、私が悲しくなるようなことを言ってバイバイって、私が寂しくなるようなこと言って一緒に生きてって言ったのに、私を一人にして私に言ってくれた言葉を全部裏切って交わした約束を嘘にして、レーベンかレーベンなら他のことなんて気にしないのに、家族とか家族じゃないとか言葉遊びのくくりなんて関係なくて、私はレーベンの真実
How are these animes gonna get out of this one?
何も我慢を受け止め
Crying.
なかったのに、それが一緒に生きていくことだと思っていたのに、こんなに悲しくなるなら、辛くなるなら心のままにだなんて、笑顔にしたいだなんて言ってほしくなかった。一緒に生きてだなんて、仲喜びなんてさせないでほしかった。気づかぬふりの私でいさせてほしかった。
Okay. While I find the plot twist really out of nowhere and really, like, not well handled, the emotional impact it's taking on Inoa is, wow! I'm seeing a lot of phrases that I wish I didn't relate to. And I know that's just like, this is what happens during like a breakdown. Also, how are we gonna get out of this one with where, like, oh god. Oh, fucking Christ. Oh my god.
心なんてない方がマシだった。レーベンはひどいよ。どうしてこんなに私を傷つけるの？私はどうしてレーベンのことでこんなに傷つくの？
それはエノアが本当にレーベンを好きだからですわ。
好き。こんなに痛い気持ちが。
特別だから。心を許したから。
Some of these thoughts are
魂の奥底に
hitting me way too hard. Wow.
深刻で繊細に感じるんですわ。
ねえ、なら私はどうすればいいの？私はこの感情とどう向かい合えばいいの？
正解なんてない。本当の心で決めて本気の思いで行動するしかない。決心と決意だよ。だからまずこの問題以外は全部忘れるんだ。一般論、常套句、映画、小説、仮想の話は全てたった一度きりお前の現実に向き合え。
I mean,
レーベンのこ
It's not even just the fact that it's like Android learns about love, it breaks her. This is very often a lot of the case for people who are coming to grips with having loved and lost. Having their heart shattered. The pain and emptiness that comes with it. The desire to wall yourself off, feeling like everything you did was just a waste of time. Yeah, it's not about the, like, on paper, the plot is stupid, but, like, it does resonate with me emotionally. It yanks the emotion, it yanks at real emotion through these, like, haphazardly written sci-fi concepts. Enoa has been, like, has also had the best, like, gradual character growth throughout the entire game. As she is, like, you know, come to realize that, you know, even though she is a machine, she is able to open herself up. And the fact that she does have this kind of autonomy means that she can and does feel things, even if she doesn't recognize that she's feeling them. Or doesn't want to recognize that she's feeling them. Because it's easier, it's often, for a lot of people, easier to shut down your emotions. I mean, I also wish the dynamic wasn't problematic. But, like, for a lot of people, it's easier to shut down your emotions and not engage with them or the fact that they exist until it bubbles up inside you and bursts. Because you don't want to admit that you have these feelings. Because so often, emotions aren't just happy. Emotions aren't just, like, a thing to embrace. Sometimes your emotional responses are ugly. They're not what you see yourself as. Even if for a brief moment. And you don't want to expose people to that because you don't want to be exposed to it yourself. So you shut yourself off. I've been real on this channel before. I have been very open about my own status, as it were, as a survivor of domestic assault, domestic abuse. Whether, like, physical, sexual, emotional, primarily emotional. And there have been times where it has felt easy to just put on the mask of a smiling face and hide everything down, regardless of what was going on. Taking careful precaution of what I would wear in order to hide bruises. Taking, like, very precarious approaches to ensure that I wasn't making anybody around me mad. And it's still happening anyway. Shutting off how I really felt to the world. To my family. To my friends. It's hard to talk about this because, like, it's something nobody ever wants to ever admit having happened to them because they're going to be seen as like, oh, you're such a fucking downer. You're such a, like, you're a mess. And yeah, I'm a fucking mess. I have had a lot of shit happen to me in my life. But I'm here. Regardless of everything. It's not a what doesn't kill you makes you stronger thing. That is bullshit. What doesn't kill you gives you fucking trauma. And you learn to work with it. You survive in spite of it. You survive to be happier than you were during that time. So you can hopefully make those connections again. Without fearing pushback or pain or ego death on a constant basis. You, no matter what, if you're here, and I don't even mean in this stream, if you're here and alive right now, I'm fucking proud of you. We all go through shit. We all have things that we can say are, you know, defining bad events in our life. Some of us don't make it. Some of us try not to make it. But we do. Those of us who are still here, in spite of it all, I'm fucking proud of you. Healing isn't a linear journey. Learning to trust people again isn't a linear process. This is... Why is this stupid anime game making me fucking... this open and emotional about my own fucking shit? But like... these are real-ass emotions. On. Good morning. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy that I've allowed myself to stop acting like I need to suppress emotion. Because letting people in is hard. The pain of losing someone especially makes it hard. Whether it's due to death or to, you know, growing apart or their trust, well, your trust in them being so thoroughly violated. It's hard to be emotionally open with people. I started streaming on Twitch in roughly like 2017 more consistently, but like didn't pick back up until, you know, 2019, whatever, well, 2018. Like late 2016, early 2017. I started being on Twitch as an escape from what I was going through. And now here I am, a whole ass gender later, nearly 7 years removed from it. And I have a community that is here, that has my back, and I've got y'all's back. A community I'm not afraid to be emotionally real with. Thank you for being here. I really genuinely appreciate it. Thank you. Let's continue this cutscene.
全部私の心、私のエゴで決めていいの？レーベンの気持ちは？
エノアはエノアだろ。レーベンじゃない。エノアがエノアでいる意味を考えろ。エノアがエノアである価値を示せ。そのエゴが、お前の本物の心が、お前の大切な人にとっても価値あるものなんだよ。それに、そもそもエノアのエゴがレーベンの願いなんだろ。
私はレーベンとこんなお別れなんて許せない。
Yeah.
私と一緒に
Props to CRYMACHINA for resonating with
離れ離れなんて嫌。
emotional trauma
バイバイで終わりたくない。
in a very particular way.
レーベンのただいまを聞きたい。帰ってきてほしい。うん。力ずくでも連れ戻したい。
決心したら決意を固めて迷わず進む。あとは行動するだけだな。
二人とも協力してくれる？
もちろんですわ。大切なエノアのためですもの。
ああ、他でもないエノアのエゴなら喜んで。
ありがとう。嬉しい。
ところで連れ戻すにしろ、レーベンの行き先はわかりますの？
さっき通信でゾーエにも
It really had no right to be this real.
表だって大きく動いている様子はない。人知れず何かの準備をしているとすれば、
Regardless of my feelings of the plot on paper, the emotional reality of the game hits. And regardless of the problematic framing between Enoa and Levin, the emotion's still there. And I'm not awesome, but thank you. I just do my best. That's all we can do at the end of the day. Let's just be ourselves and be our best and do our best. You know? That was a lot of talking. I need water.
レーベンからは確かにプロパトールのイデアコードの反応があった。
Eクロス P の時みたいにエクレシアに渡されたコードでレーベンがプロパトールに侵食されたとかはないんですの？
人機のイデアコードはその人機にしか馴染まない。だからその心配は大丈夫。
レーベンがプロパトールだったのは事実だとして、じゃあどうして EVE になろうとしたんだろうな。
本人は本物の人間になりたかったからって言っていたけど。
どうして本物の人間になろうとしたかは謎ですわね。
レーベンはやらなくちゃいけないことがある、けじめをつけるって言ってたけど、改めて本物の人間になるつもりとか。
今でも本物の人間にこだわっているなら、私から距離を置くのが不可解。
確かにな。
エデンの初期化と
So
関係のあ
we
る
still have the prediction up from earlier, by which I mean you can't vote on it because it was only going for 10 minutes. So whoever voted between weapons or words for dealing with the first, we're gonna find out soon, aren't we?
もっと崇高で相入れなくて残酷な現実だっけ？点で意味不明だけど、のは第一人機プロパトール以外でノエインが復活させる存在に心当たりってあるか？
プロパトールは人機のトップ、機械で最も偉い存在。それ以外にエデンの初期化ができるような存在なんて、強いて言うなら本物の人間以外ないかな。
なら本物の人間なんじゃないのか？
リリ
リリーを倒すことはノエインが目論んでいたこと。わざわざノエインが
Yeah, that would be counterproductive, wouldn't it?
させるなんてことはないはず。
まるでわかりませんわ。
Yeah, like
レーベンの目的にしろ、
what the
ノエインを
fuck?
復活させた存在にしろ、レーベン本人に直接聞くほかなさそうだな。
ネットワーク接続。
Nice.
データ送信。
Alright, to the second checkpoint we go! Let's go! Back to the gameplay! Yay!
エノは第一人機プロパトールから、いや、レーベンからコンタクトがあった。
Hey Zoe.
ゾエのホログラムですの？
レーベンはなんて、どんな様子だったの？
ホログラムで現れて一言、心のままに生きてと、それだけ言って消えた。
どうしてわざわざそんなことを。
What the fuck?
世にもわからん。出撃前に悩ませてしまったな。悪い。
Their words and feelings, and we would use gun blades to beat up depressed space women. Oh my god.
別件があってな。エノアはこう
I wonder if there's a hack for Final Fantasy VIII that exists, even in like a joke form that replaces all combat with triple triad. Much like how there's a mod for The Witcher 3 that replaces all combat with Gwent.
声？
おかしな話なのは十分承知しているのだが、このところ時折世を呼ぶささやき声が聞こえるので、他の機器では
Whoa, a, 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 a.
聞こえておらぬ。
Well, thank you so much for the 8-month resub. I really appreciate it. How you doing, friend? Enjoyed those emotes and the ad previewing on the house.
でもレーベンも似たようなことを言っていた。
レーベン
Hell, oh.
あの時は選ばれし者関連の何かかと思ってたけど。
レーベンが人気だから聞こえていたのかもしれません、
Hell AB. Hell A negative.
なら世の故障ではなさそうだな。その点はひとまず安心。
Actually, I have no idea how blood works. I don't know if A negative is actually a blood
声に
type.
ついても聞いておくね。何か分かったら知らせる。
感謝する。出撃直前に邪魔をしたな。アミ、気をつけて。息災で帰ってくるのだぞ。
もちろんですわ。
Part of a delicious breakfast. Hellos.
またな。
よし、行ってきますわね。
いってらっしゃいアミ。
いってらっしゃい。気をつけてな。
All right, let's
システムの稼働を確認。注意して。
let's slash the pain away with an axe. How does that sound, y'all? Fuck yeah, decorating?
どうかしましたの？どうかしましたの？
今誰かの声が聞こえた気がして。
私には聞こえませんでしたわよ。
私も。
もしかしてレーベンやゾウへの言っていた声。もしかしてレーベンやゾウへの言っていた声。システムには
Let's see. Actually, what does this head do? Sure, why not?
システムの稼働を確認。注意して。
There we go! Wait, where the fuck would... I guess it's not down here.
第8次機 N まだ N は稼働しているのでしょう。
You would be somewhat screwed. I mean, the game does force you to actually constantly switch up what character you're using depending on the mission.
第二人機エクレシア。
中枢には通さない。それが主の願い。
こんなところにエデン最強を使わすなんて、レーベンもなかなか意地悪だな。
相手が最強だろうと関係ありませんわ。エノアのエゴのため、家族を連れ戻すため、押し通るのみですわ。
どうして
何がですの？
どうして主に会いたいの？
レーベンが好きだから、一緒にいたいから。もちろん他にも会って話をする理由や必要はあるけど、一番はこの気持ち。
We're gonna have to fight.
私のエゴ、私たちの心。
主が拒否をしているのに。
私はレーベンの全てを受け入れる覚悟がある。その上でレーベンのそばで一緒に生きていく決意がある。だから理由を聞いてもないのにお別れなんて納得できない。理由を聞いても納得できないなら知らない。悲しいことも苦しいことも恐ろしいことも一緒がいい。好きだから一緒に生きていくってそういうことだと思うから。
気持ちはわかる。僕も主がレーベンが好きだから、エノアの考えは好ましい。
好ましい。
でもだからこそ確かめさせて、気
Oh!
持ちを、思いの強さを、その
Oh,
力
fuck!
でエノアのエ
Of course we have to fight the second. I mean, I expected this.
ゴ、証明してそのエゴが
どうしたの
本物だと。こっちだ。
シールドアクティベートはじオーバーロードアミエンゲージ。
こっちだ。
酔いどれだから
かましてかまして
ジャストタイミング。
Oh, fuck!
結末です
伝統定義証明してそのエゴが本物だと。制約した
緊急機能アクティ
エノは
ブ。任せて。
抗って本物だ。秩序のために滅ぼす。これで
アミ任せて。オーバーロードアミエンゲージ。
タイオーバーフロー。守る者を持つ誇りと愛を感じる素晴らしい力。神部位
バッチリ。
Alright, let's go!
このチャンス。
レーデンには幸せになってほしい。でも機械の僕が力
花丸。シールド任せて。オーバーロードアミエンゲージ。
主を大切に思ってくれてありがとう。君たちならきっと主を
レーベンを思う気持ちなら誰にも負けない。だから安心して任せて。
Alright, let's keep going, let's keep going, we're almost there!
アクティベート。シールドアクティベート。
There we go!
思いの強さ伝わったよ。
それではごきげんよう。
獅子類類。
Second try!
土つけさせましたわ。
まだまだ余力がありそうだ。気を抜くなよアミ。
これは
僕の持っていた エノアのイデアコード
Second try for the second.
エノアたちを壊さず追い払うこと、それが主の願い。でもこれ以上は手加減ができない。だから僕の負け。これは
You know what? Ecclesia is a bro.
手加減してあれでしたの？
戦闘能力に関しては
I mean, when we first encountered him, he was level 120, so...
思いの強さ分かった。だから通っていいよ。
本当にいいの？レーベンの命令なんでしょ？
違う。お願いされただけ。命令されたのは心のままに生きること。
ゾーエが言われたものと同じですわね。
どうしてレーベンはそんな命令を？
声の力に抗うため。
声って私たちだけに聞こえる女性のささやき声みたいなもの？
そう。
あの声は何なの？
Yeah, I really want to know!
何の声なの？
心を開けばつながる。つながればわかる。エノアなら危険はないから大丈夫。エノア、主はエノアが来たら嬉しいと思う。だから安心して。
What a fucking good ass, what a good ass being Ecclesia is.
生きてあげて。
Yeah, no wonder Shinoa is down with this guy's order. Oh my fucking god. Yeah.
でもならどうしてレーベンは私にバイバイなんて言ったんだろう？
中枢はもうすぐだ。会って確かめるしかないだろう。
Love those icons. Also, hi Nox. How's it going?
アクセス権を獲得した中枢にレーベンを取り戻しに行こう。またあの声が聞こえる。
心を開けばつながるってエクレシアが言っていた例の声ですの？
つながるか試してみれば？危険はないって言ってたし。
Said it was risk free. Call now.
心を開いて声を受け入れる。ここはネットワーク上の空間。
Big boots, whatever you want with the rest school of design. Yeah. So fucking.
第8人気エノアつながってよかった。早速だけど自戒してください。それがダメなら私にすべての記録を譲渡してください。やっぱり命令は聞かないみたいですね。エノアも他の人気と同じで壊れてしまいましたか？目覚めてすぐのプロパトール。いえ、今はレイでしたね。彼女ほどアクセスに無防備ではありませんし、困りました。
I know what feels like the main character.
あなたは一体誰なの？
私はイブ。EVE 計画のオリジン。
That's what I was thinking, but still.
本物のイブ、本物の人間、滅亡した人類のたった一人の生き残り。
人類滅亡は約2000年前。生きた人間なんてありえない。
時間を低速化した空間に冷凍された状態でずっと保管されていました。ノエインに蘇生されたのは最近。
生きた人間が保管されているなんて話聞いたことない。
当然です。統括をしていた第一人機と人類保管が役割の第三人機ノエインだけが知る機密ですから。
仮にその話が真実だとして、どうしてあなたがイブがそんな役割を。
Every twist in this game is so fucking head-ass.
私はエデンの
But I'm letting it get away with it because it's gotten genuine emotion out of me.
始まりの人機プロパトールの設計者ではあります。だからエデンのトラブルに対応するため保守運用の担当者として生かされました。そして人機が半数以上壊れ、本物の人間もいないこんな状況だから蘇生され目覚めたんです。壊れたエデンを正常化するために。
正常化、初期化するつもり。
はい。でもその前にエノアのデータが欲しいんです。問題点を確認するために。問題を修正しないと初期化してもまた今回みたいなトラブルやエラーが起きかねません。壊れた人機のデータは治療管理システムにコピーされます。ですが
Adam was the original creator of the entire system alongside Eve.
だからエノアが壊れるかエノアがデータを提供してくれないと確認できないんです。
知らない。私はエデンの初期化を認めてない。今のエデンはみんなをなかったことにはできない。
あなたたちは間違ってるのに？
何が間違ってるっていうの？
数えきれないくらいたくさん。再生させる人間の定義が壊れて歪んで消えてしまっています。例えばあなたの領域に近い話で言うと再生させる人間の優先度なども間違っています。政治家、科学者、エデン計画への出資者、本来は選ばれた特権階級の人間
と
いけません。どこの誰とも知らない存在から再生させるなんて。
Boo!
そんな理由、そんなくだらない優先度の話で。
Okay, yeah, she is the real villain.
消そうとして
She wants...
理由の一つに過ぎませんが、くだらなくありません。人類が人間の社会が決めたルールなんですから。
みんな生きているのに、心があるのに、命よりルールの方が大切だっていうの。
Here's the thing. I have a lot of thoughts on, you know, the A, commentary, and B, the, like, framing of said commentary. Given how often Eve is utilized, like, given the fucking scapegoat status that Eve has as, like, the bearer of original sin. Like, the cause of, and thus, like, perpetrate. You get what I mean. Maybe don't stick the religious misogyny into your genuinely, like, good commentary as a framing device.
社会ルールは人間でいるため、命よりも大切にしないといけないことですよ。
Okay, it's not good social commentary, it's just on the nose.
人間の社会に認められて初めて
There are plenty of humans who are not accepted by the fucking societal consciousness. I am an enemy of man. Yeah, that's like I wasn't criticizing you, Mad Dog. I was just like, God. Oh, of course, it's probably Adam, isn't it?
Rar.
Okay. Could you have picked a better time to do that?
Enoa, 大丈夫か?
声の主と話ができた。
それで声の正体は何でしたの？
生きた人間、そして私たちの敵。
まさか生きた人間とはな。
しかも EVE 計画で蘇りさせようと
Yeah,
していた
very unpleasant connection here.
嫌なつながりですわ。
イブはノエインと同じでエデンを初期化するつもりなんだよな。
うん。でもシステム改善のために新規のデータをすべて集めて調査してから初期化したいみたい。
なら今は猶予期間ですわね。
そう。だから今のうちに対処しないと。
先に声を聞いていたレーベンも同じことを考えていそうだな。
ありえますわね。
Huh.
もしかするとレーベンの行動に関係しているのかもですわ。
もしもレーベンがイブのことを一人で何とかしようとしているならとっても悔しい。私はレーベンと一緒がいいのに、辛くても悲しくても隣がいいのに。
I mean, yeah, yeah, you've gotta love it. Next story dungeon is a small difficulty spike. Got it. Let me do something real quick. Alright, I will be right back. Ah. All right. Hold on. As soon as I sit down, of course, the cat is just like, who managed to sneak her way in while I was going to the washroom and refilling my water, was just like, hey, fuck off. Fuck off, let me out. One sec. Hey, lady. Hey, girl. I love her. She is made of hate.
Ami, Mikoto.
Are you gay?
I am, thank you.
増刊搬送機起動。アーカイブ開放。
Hold on, so let me take a look at something. Something we can do. I'm going to at least try something. Because, like, if there's a difficulty spike in the next story mission, then I'm going to at least do a little bit of grinding, and chances are we won't get to the end of the game today. God, I keep forgetting the counter timing. I have loved what I've played of Etrian Odyssey, and Etrian Odyssey / games of that nature may just be in this stream, my Saturday stream future. Like, I did try playing, I believe it was 4 as a stream game for a little bit last year, and it just didn't work as a weeknight game. Oh, fuck. I just accidentally dashed into the end of their attack. I mean, same. I am a longtime fan of games like Wizardry, so I feel that.
無茶はダメだよ。メニューオープン。
All right, let's go.
アジン型キルビマ出現。どうしたの、ミコト。私自身を置き払う。オーバーロード、ミコト。エンゲージ。
I mean, I will say they're not my favorite of those, but they're like at least interesting to talk about for where they fail. I would absolutely recommend stuff like, say, you know, like several of the Wizardry games, especially Wizardry 8. If you want more like, if you want the most like refined version of that formula. Also big on Wizardry 5. The Dark Spire is fantastic from what I've played of it. I have heard great things about Class of Heroes as well. And that is getting a... like, that is getting a remaster next year. 1 and 2. Opinions on Mary Skelter. It's a compile heart game, which means it's going to be too horny for me. And I found, and the little bit of it I played, I found the, like, chase sequences to be really flow-breaking and annoying. Like, that's my opinion on like 99.9% of things that are like Idea Factory compile heart games, which is that they are they know what their audience is, and I am decidedly not that audience. I do need to play more of Experiences games, but like I heard that like Demon Gaze gets really like gets really compile heart levels of horny. I did not like Mine Zero. I found Stranger of Sword City to be mid. But I've heard Underknots is great. There's also that recent remake of Wizardry Proving Ground of the Mad Overlord, I think it is. The original Wizardry. Oh, Tori, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Cat Cafe. I hope you enjoy your stay. I don't know why I said it like that. Meowdy! Alright, so I did that one. Now let's see. Eve tuning. Hey, excellent. And it's going. It's going, Andy. How is it going with you? Oh yeah, I don't have analyzable code. Let's see. I believe I have to go back to SAP for 52102. But I'm gonna do that off stream, I think. So I have to do some tea parties first. And no worries! Take care, Rowan!
イブのことはいろいろとまだ未知数。だからまずは情報を集めないと。
もともとイブの存在を知っていたのは
Hey, glad to hear it. I've been like, I'm one of those people who's like, oh, there's a level cap? I'm going to go for it. Before I take on any of the story content.
何にせよ、レーベンを見つけ出して捕まえないとだな。
I don't know, Praline. Why is Christmas the most trans holiday? I'm stealing myself. Oh, that's bad. But funny. I found out that 5 levels under level was the right amount of difficulty for me. Gotcha, gotcha.
ノエインが蘇生した存在のことを知ってほしくない真実って言っていましたわね。
イブのことは確かに衝撃だったが、とはいえ私たちに伏せないといけないほどのことか？
私たちが知った真実以上の何か、もっと深刻で重大な秘密がある可能性もありますわよ。
伏せていた理由が何であれ、話してくれればよかったのに、信じられていなかったんだと思うと悲しい。
I have opinions on Compile Heart that essentially end up with, wow, this game seems interesting. Who made it? Compile Heart? Oh, it's going to be like trash and kind of like straight boy teenager anime horny. No, thank you. Like, I fucking hate Neptunia. Like, absolutely hate Neptunia. And I thought that Death End Request would be like an interesting time, and then I tried playing it on the PS4, and then I got to their overload, like mechanic, their their limit break mechanic type thing, overdrive, limit break, whatever. And it was just like, oh, this looks like a child that has just gotten naked for the sake of being there. Mad Hog. I have also finished the original Witch in the 100 Night. Yeah, her nails are me purple. Also, hold on. Like, how did a non-binary samurai kill their enemies? How? So here's the thing about Witch in the Hundred Knight. The only thing I find very interesting about the Witch in the Hundred Knight sub-franchise is the fact that there are just as many games in that franchise that are not Witch in the Hundred Knight. Because it's Witch in the Hundred Knight, its sequel, and then there's Labyrinth of Refrain and Labyrinth of Galeria. They/them, of course. Clap, 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 clap. Easily my least favorite of the sub-franchises of NIS games. And after giving up on Galeria, yeah, and reading more about it, yeah. Natalia is one of the worst protagonists in any NIS game. Alright, we're gonna confront the first. Alright. Oh, thank you.
さて、家出娘を見つけ出して連れ戻すとするか。
聞き分けよく素直に帰ってきてくれるかが問題ですわね。
家出の理由次第だろうな。
どんな理由であってもバイバイは許さない。レーベンには絶対一緒に帰るって言わせてみせる。
いい短歌だ、ヘノア。レーベンとの話し合いは任せるぞ。
うん、任せて。でも力ずくが必要になったらミコト頼りになるけど。
適材適所だよ。
The right tool for the job.
濃い私にドンと任せておけ。それじゃあレーベンを連れ戻しに行ってきますか。
行ってらっしゃいですわ。
行ってらっしゃい、ミコト。みんなで帰ろうね。
当然だ。
Alright, another Propator memory fragment. It's not, yeah, the bad NIS games are terrible in a way. They're very fascinating. Well, in ways that are very fascinating.
バイバイって言ったのにこんなところまで帰って私には私一人
What the fuck was that animation? That was some glitchy animation on your boobs.
皆さん本当によくこんなところまで来れましたね。関所の守護はエクレシアにお願いをしていたのに。
そのエクレシアが言ってましたわよ。レーベンはエノアに会ったら喜ぶと思う。だから安心して会って支えて一緒に生きてあげてって主思いのいい人気ですわね。
なるほど。私はお願いする相手を間違えたわけですね。
それにエクレシアのおかげでエデンで今何が起きているのかを知れた。ノエインに蘇生されたイブがエデンの初期化を行おうとしているんでしょ。
もしかしてイブとは会った？
会ってはいないけど音声通信で会話はしたよ。
そう。でもイブのことは私が何とかします。だからエノアや皆さんは帰ってください。
帰るなら一緒にだよ。
一緒には帰れない。私には果たすべきことがあるの。今ここを離れるわけにはいかない。
Sorry.
だったらレーベンの言うことは帰ってじゃない、手伝ってだよ。
これは私一人の問題だから。
Thank you. I couldn't get to the mute in time.
言いたくない。
言って、絶対に拒まない。どんなことでも受け入れるから。
いや、
そんなに私が信用できないの？
エノアの問題じゃない、私の問題。ジンキも EVE もリリーも統括人気の私が不甲斐ないせいでたくさん死んだ。私が責任者だった私がその責任を果たさないといけないから。
レーベン、そんな独りよがりな話で私が納得すると思うの？
納得してもらうしかない。
無理だよ、私ね。レーベンにバイバイって言われた後、悲しくて悔しくて辛くって泣いちゃったんだ。一緒に生きてくれるって、私の幸せがレーベンの幸せだって言ってくれたのに、さよならされたことが悲しくて、私を傷つけたレーベンが許せなくて。だけどそのおかげで私分かったんだ。とっても重要でとっても単純なことが。
何が分かったっていうの？
私がどれだけレーベンを好きかってこと。レーベンが好き。とってもとってもとっても大好き。だからこの気持ちは、私の好きは絶対に諦めない。レーベンを一人になんてさせない。
No, no, no,
私には
no,
そんな資格ないよ。
no.
資格？
エノアに好きになってもらう資格も、二人幸せに生きる資格も。
知らない。レーベンの都合なんて、私が幸せに生きるためにはレーベンが必要なの。
You are a child.
困った。言葉で納得して。
You are both children.
自信がなくなっちゃった。
なら諦めて、私と一緒に生きるってもう一度言って。
無理だよ。一緒に生きられないからバイバイしたのに。だからあとはもう
He redacted.
力ずくで帰ってもらうしかないよね。
そっちがその手で来るなら、私たちが力ずくになっても文句はないよな。
How's it going? Also, whoever chose weapons, you won the outcome. Well, you won the thing.
Teashi踏んじばってでも連れて帰りますわよ。
負けませんよ。絶対に
At
諦め
both
てもらえ
ends of
ま
the
すから。
wormhole.
私の好きを見くびらないでよ、レーベン。
お願いだから私の言うことを聞いてよ。
Oh fuck!
任せて。
That was
無茶はさせない。
15k damage.
心のままに。
私にできる オーバーロード味方エンゲージ。
Alright, let's go!
一人で行くって決めたら迷っちゃダメだから
決心には私だってついてる。だから迷わないし諦めない。絶対にレーベンを一人で行かせたりしない。任せて。ミコト、無茶はダメだよ。チャンネルアクティベート行動阻害開始。
It's less mindless than One-Chanbara. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. Hopefully that is, it doesn't, like, it's not the literal worst. The, holiday party.
交渉だねどうしたら納得してくれるのあんまり私を困らせないで
レーベンは私を分かってない。絶対納得できないからこうなってるんだよ。
Alright, let's go!
オーバーロード味方エンゲージ。
Yeah, that's honestly fair. Alright, let's go.
諦めてただいまとごめんなさいを言って。
Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. We're almost there. Hey. I agree. First fucking try.
お次はなんだ？
ないよ。おしまい。
More people should use that command, ironically. It was close, but that was also my bad for not recognizing certain attack animations. First try for the first! Yeah, her auxiliaries were very much like what was causing a lot of issues.
ベイベー、私の好きを受け入れて、一人よがりはもう諦めて。
絶対に嫌。
私のこと嫌い？
嫌いじゃない。
だったらどうして私と一緒にって言ってくれないの？
逆だよ。好きだから。
え？
あれ？1対1で会う約束じゃありませんでした？
この声、イブ？
だから帰ってって言ったのに。
私はイブ。
Gnarly.
私こそ人間です。
This ain't no human.
これがイブ。
人間っていうよりも
化け物ですわ。ひどい言いざまですね。私からしてみればあなたたちの方が不気味ですよ。
はい。
私はデザイナーベビーですし、長期保管されるときに体をいじられています。だから
Oh yeah, I do remember reading about the designer baby in the archives.
少し容姿が異なりますが、
Slightly.
あなたたちほど人間と異なる容姿はしていませんよ。
Slightly.
あなた方は腕の数も足りていなければ肌の質感もまるで人間じゃありませんから。
何を言っているの？
エノは間違っているのは私たちなの。イブのこの姿こそ本当の人間の姿に近い。
そういうことです。
そんな、どうして？あまりにもかけ離れすぎてる。
What?
どうしてか。第五人気レティアの観測データにヒントが残っています。
We buying human out here.
We are not buying human.
過去に一度強力な電波による被害を受けているみたいです。未知の
Yeah.
自然現象か。
I do remember that part in the lore,
別文明
but
からの電子攻撃。
reading all that is optional.
その時の被害で人間に関する情報が
So
損な
it
われ
was
ています。
technically
だ
hinted
から
at.
あなたたちは
But you guys thank you for the
間違った
26 months.
人間の姿を
I'm
正
just
しいと信じ込んでしまったんですよ。
hold on. Let's see.
「人間に関する情報が損なわれた」だったら証拠はどこにもない。
Why buy human when you can be buying GF? I mean, look, this isn't RuneScape crossed with Final Fantasy VIII. Cause you see, my price is something you can't afford, sailor. Junctions you and junctions you and junctions you and junctions you. Junctioning. Lore is not a substitute for storytelling. I agree. I'm not defending it. I'm just saying that it's at least there as opposed to just being literally out of nowhere. Oh, can you talk about junctioning on Twitch? Oh, absolutely. Look. Listen, Triple Triad is perfect. I love Triple Triad. Would I go back to FF14 to just play Triple Triad? No. I would just wait for people to put the fucking cards into goddamn tabletop sim.
そっちが寝ぼけているって可能性は、あんたの記憶が狂ってないって証明できるのか?
It's okay, Madhawk. We're allowed to be wrong sometimes. Well, you're allowed to be wrong sometimes. I'm kidding. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. Mine's correct. What are your opinions on Tetramaster? I love Tetramaster, actually. I think it's a better game than Triple Triad. It's just not as, like, in-universe appealing, nor as quick. But, like, I think Tetramaster is a much more interesting game. I just like card games.
エデンには人間の像が残っているはずですよ。あなたたちも見たことがありませんか？三つ目に四つ腕の大きな像を。
あの像か。
意味不明な前衛芸術か何かかと思っていましたわ。
知っているみたいですね。どうですか、エノア。
Slay the Spire stream when? 2020. When I did my first 12 hours ever of Slay the Spire to raise money for various charities to assist in bail funds during the height of the George Floyd Black Lives Matter protests. In order to, and also, like, during that stream, I provided a bunch of, like, actual reading lists that were being shared around social media by, you know, actual black activists in order to be like, please educate yourself. I like Slay the Spire a whole lot. Okay, so between how Eve looks and how, like, you know, normal humans look, which would you prefer? I'm gonna go for the cat that's on screen. Me. Also, Cobalt Core is so good. Cobalt Core fucks immensely. Been playing that in crossplits lately. Hello, Void Lily. Meowdy. Restore the rightful population. Fuck off.
みんなが人間かどうかなんて。
And thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Cat Cafe. Hope you enjoy your stay.
心を通わせ合った特別な存在だから、あなたには協力できない。
さすが壊れた機械。道理が通りませんね。それでレーベン、呼び出した用事は何ですか？折り入って私に話があるんですよね。
イブ、本来の人間を正しく再生させつつ、今いるエデンの存在を生かす共存の道を探せませんか？
通信でも言いましたが、 資源活用の合理性から難しいですし、何より不穏分子になり得る危険性
A miserable pile of material wealth and extra arms.
どうしても相入れませんか？
はい。相入れ
I will say this version of humanity has claws.
ならやっぱり選択肢は一つしかありませんね。
どういう選択肢？私に攻撃すれば無事じゃ済みませんよ。
あなたは本物の人間。反逆抑制機構のことなら分かっています。攻撃しようとしただけで人気の私はきっと壊れてしまう。
だから無駄なことです。
でも決めたなら迷うなですよね、ミコトさん。
レーベン。
何をするつもりですか？
Yeah, like, I think everybody needs a halo of daggers.
シンプルなことです。あなたが人間だって言うのなら、私たちを否定して滅ぼそうとするのが人間なら、人間なんて。
I do like having a face, though.
どうして攻撃が？
私の大部分は EVE。 システム的には人間に近いから一撃だけなら入れられると思ってました。でも全然殺しきれませんでしたね。
I would also feel high and mighty about myself, but also that's because I'm 8 feet tall.
思っていたよりもずっと危険な存在ですね。計画を見直さないと。データの検証よりも先にエデンの初期化を推し進めた方がいいかもしれませんね。デーベン！
どうなったんだ？
反逆抑制機構、人間に反抗すると自壊するシステムで
Oh
デ
no.
ータがボロボロになってる。とっても危険な状態。
やっぱり
Yeah, I would also give myself a tail.
分かってたけど、全部私が責任を負うことだから。
レーベンのバカ！このまま終わりなんて許さない！
これはレーベンとの思い出か？
記憶の断片が、光がレーベンに流れ込んでいってますわ。
データの修復？
絶対に死なせない。絶対に直してみせる。レーベンが傷ついても、レーベンがレーベンをなくしても、私がレーベンを知ってる。私は覚えてる。
If you want them, I don't want them.
一緒に生きてきたから、ずっと見てきたから、特別な存在だから、私の心にあなたがいるから。
I mean, hell, 6 feet taller than what I am right now.
私が補う。あなたは一人じゃないから、私がいるから。だから、これからも私と生きてよ、レーベン。
あれ、エノはどうして私壊れたはずなのに。
ただいまは。まずはただいまって言って。
ただいま。
じゃあ次はあのバイバイを取り消してごめん
Oh
なさ
my
い。
god, Anna.
いや、それよりこれどうなって。
ごめんなさいは
ごめんなさい。
花丸。
Yeah, we sure got power of love.
話し合わないといけないことはたくさんあるけど、まずはレーベンから一言。
皆さん、ただいまです。ご心配をおかけしました。
おかえり。
Power of
お
love!
みなさいですわ。すっかりエノアに頭が上がらない感じですわね。
一人突っ走った結果、無様に助けられて、有無を言わさず連れ帰られましたから。
You played yourself!
それじゃあ家族みんな揃ったところで、これからのことを決めないと。人間じゃない私たちが、人間から見捨てられた私たちが、それでも一緒に生きていくために。
And here we go! We have another piece of our idea code. I mean, as much as I love to see girls who love each other, I wish it wasn't between a literal fucking child and a teenager. Like, shove those two off to the side and let Mikoto and Ami have each other, please. Ami hella wants it.
絆を深めますわよ。
レーベン。
This has given me much to think about, you see. Think too much about.
ミコト。アミ、レーベン。ふんふんふん。
So here I was, thinking about, oh yeah, I'm probably gonna finish the game this week, huh? Yeah, I hate the fucking technicality excuse there, because it is just a way to get somebody to draw a like or animate a fucking, like, confession scene of sorts between an adult and a child. It really squicks me out. So, friends! I'm just taking a look at the time. And I do have to do a few things today. So we are going to call it today, which means we will be finishing this next week. Wow. Thanks for the pets. In the meantime, though, thank you all for coming. I'm going to get us up to our end card, as well as find ourselves a raid target. Oh my god. Oh god. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Here's our raid message. I'm very funny. Those of you who want to find me on social media, you can absolutely do that via this command here. If you are of the Discord variety, you can join our Discord. So let's see. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Words. Stick around, we're finding a raid target, but I'll be back tomorrow with Ender Lilies with Annie. And Monday, I'm going to be playing, I'm not going to be playing anything. I'm going to be instead going through Wikipedia during Wiki Party Animals with Keeble. And Tuesday, we're going to be playing the first in one of the one-off games that I'll be doing on this channel during this month. It's gonna be Automaton Lung, one of the last 3DS games to ever be released. And we're playing it on the 3DS. So let's see, who is live now? We got Fiora Delta, we got Dot, we have Yori and Adi. It's been a while. We have Liz Star, actually. Let's raid Liz Star. Alright, thank you all so much for tuning in. The Cat Cafe may be closed for today, but we'll always welcome you back again another day. Let's go watch some retro games with Liz Star. Have a chill Saturday, stay safe, and thank you all so much for tuning in. I really, really appreciate it. Okay, bye.